Audi has prepared a surprise for us, and it is the new A6, which now has the e-tron suffix in its name, indicating clearly that it is now an electric car. Some people will like this, some won't, but this is the new policy of the German manufacturer, dancing to the tune of global environmental madness. But let's leave that aside and focus on the appearance of the new model, available in sedan and wagon bodies. Whichever option you choose, you'll have to come to terms with the company's new design language. Its foundation is the new two-level optics. This virus has also affected the new A6, thanks to Audi for trying to hide the main headlight unit by making it part of the massive front bumper. Above it is a daytime running lights block whose design can be changed. This is already a familiar feature for most new Audis, so there are no surprises here. The hexagonal grille remains the main element of Audi's signature design. However, it has now evolved and looks like a plastic cover. Looking at the car from the side, you can note its muscularity and massiveness. The designers have become bolder and adorned the body with various lines and bulges. The handles are now flush, complementing this design against the backdrop of massive wheel rims. The rear looks more restrained and has received a huge continuous LED strip, as expected. Its design can also be changed if desired, and the logo is backlit. The rear bumper looks neater and is not as massive as the front one, giving the impression that something is missing. In any case, the A6 turned out to be a pretty car, and overall the design is harmonious and looks like a single whole. The company also paid great attention to aerodynamics, conducting over 1,000 simulations and countless hours in the wind tunnel. As a result, the A6 became the most aerodynamic Audi of all time, with a drag coefficient of 0.21. This is better compared to direct competitors. Moreover, the Audi A6 Avant is advertised as the most aerodynamic wagon in its segment, with a drag coefficient of 0.24. These are truly impressive figures, considering that the A6 does not look like a squashed fish and has its character. The new model comes with 19-inch wheels, designed as aerodynamic wheels, as standard. If you order the S-Line package, the car will get 20-inch 5-spoke gray wheels, while the S6 e-tron comes standard with 20-inch wheels, with a 21-inch option available. The interior, unfortunately, will not surprise you, and that's a fact. The reason is that the interior of the new model is the same as the new A5, which we recently met. The dashboard and center console, and indeed the entire digital cluster, are the same here. The digital cluster itself includes an almost 12-inch digital dashboard, a 14.5-inch infotainment screen, and an almost 11-inch touchscreen for the passenger. However, such a configuration is available as an option. As standard, you will have only 2 screens, and this should be taken into account. Additionally, in some markets, the A6 will come with cameras instead of side mirrors. The new steering wheel, which not everyone will like, is also present, as well as several seating options and various wood and aluminum decorative inserts. In place of the gearshift lever, there is now a button block in line with modern trends. Similar to the Q6 e-tron, the new model is equipped with a new digital architecture consisting of 5 computers representing domains connected by an internal network. One of these domains is responsible for the operation of the rear OLED panels, consisting of 460 segments and capable of changing their design. Even in the base model, the A6 has fully LED lighting, with matrix lighting available as an option. A head-up display with augmented reality elements and an intelligent panoramic roof with a dimming effect are also available as options. The A6's infotainment system is built on the Android Automotive OS. It supports over-the-air updates and has an app store where you can find YouTube, TikTok, and more. There is also a self-learning voice assistant based on ChatGPT, which is cool. For an additional fee, you can install the Bang & Olufsen premium sound system with 20 speakers with 830 watts of power in the car. 4 of them are built into the front seat headrests. In general, it has everything you need for a modern car. And what about the technical part? It's very simple. The car is built around an 800-volt architecture based on the PPI platform, known to us from the Macan and Q6 e-tron. At the center of the platform is a 100-kilowatt battery consisting of 180 prismatic cells. It supports fast charging at 270 kilowatt. And according to the company, the base A6 can travel a phenomenal 756 kilometers on a single charge. The wagon's range is slightly lower, at 720 kilometers. The secret to this range lies in the rear-wheel drive single-motor configuration with 367 horsepower from a permanent magnet synchronous motor. This modification takes 5.4 seconds to reach 100 km/h and can reach a top speed of 210 km/h. The base version will cost you €75,600, while Audi asks for €77,250 for the wagon. If this is not enough for you, you can look at the top modification, the Audi A6 e-tron. For €99,500, you get 2 motors, asynchronous in the front, synchronous in the rear, and of course, all-wheel drive. The power of this version is 503 horsepower, but if you activate the launch control, the power temporarily increases to 551 horsepower. In this mode, both the sedan and the wagon reach 100 km/h in 3.9 seconds, with a top speed of 240 km/h. Later, the A6 lineup will include another intermediate dual-motor modification with 428 horsepower. Such a choice is certainly pleasing. For all modifications, air suspension and all-wheel steering are available, but only for the top version of the S6 is its standard. If you like the new A6, prepare your money for September 2024. That is when the car will be available for order. Overall, the new A6 turned out just right. Its main competitors are the BMW i5 and Mercedes EQE. In both cases, these are strong players. So let's see how the new model will perform on the market and for whom buyers will vote with their money. That's all, friends. Thank you for watching until the end. If the video was interesting to you, please like it and share your comments. Your feedback is important to us. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All the best, and see you on our channel.